again. You ready for our brain break? So earlier, we learned that we could draw our feelings if we wanted. Sometimes it can be easier than talking about them, right? And it's certainly better than bottling them up and holding them inside us. But sometimes it can be difficult to figure out how to do that. Our mindfulness lesson gave us some good ideas, but it can still be hard to figure out where we begin. So for our brain break, we are going to learn how to do this. Grab some paper and something to draw with, and let's learn. Okay, you ready for a video that's going to teach us? Here we go.
First, to start this drawing or painting, get in touch with how you feel. How does your body feel? Then, close your eyes and ask yourself if this feeling had a color, a shape, a form, a weight, temperature, or even texture. What would it be like? Imagine all the details of this feeling. Now you can put that onto paper. So if you imagined your feeling being very heavy or looking very dark, then you would want to depict this heaviness and darkness onto paper using colors, shapes, and lines. You do not always have to know what this feeling looks like or be able to visualize the whole thing. All you need to do is be willing to work with this feeling. So go with your gut and intuition. Ask the feeling, what color fits? What shape or form feels right? You can create the image as you go without having the whole picture in your head beforehand. We all have some kind of experience with art, but we rarely use art as a way to truly express our feelings. So it can be difficult to do this at first. We tend to use our thinking mind too much, but when we let go of it, and when we use our intuition, we can get access to those feelings and easily express them onto paper. We want to draw or paint our feelings because we need to express ourselves, and words do have a limit. We express because we need to, but also because we need to be heard, be validated, and be listened to. It's really hard to get that sometimes, and that's why we have art. We can hear ourselves. We can see our feelings in front of us. And that is very validating. And we can really empathize with our own self.
Wow, I don't know about you, but for me, that was really helpful. So let's talk about some steps that she gave us to learn how to draw our feelings. And remember, she said we may not know how to do it immediately. It may take some practice, or we may have to kind of ask the feeling. So, first step, you're going to take a moment to look inside and figure out what you're feeling. So to do this, it might be best to sit still and just look inside to see what you're feeling. Then think about how your feelings look. Like she said, does it have a color, a shape, a texture, a weight, or some other way you can describe it or visualize it? After that, it's time to draw. You don't have to use your thinking mind, but can just try to feel the feeling. Kind of like Nico did earlier, where he just painted or drew what he felt. And like she said, a tip may be to ask your feeling what it looks like and whether or not a circle is good or a square or what color and that kind of thing. Finally, feel your feeling and give yourself a hug. At the end, make sure you look back and look at your feeling. That validation allows us to move on, okay? Giving ourselves a hug, even when it's a difficult feeling, make sure that we know it's okay. I hope this helps you learn how to start drawing your feelings. Again, like she said, sometimes words aren't enough, or sometimes we don't have someone to talk to, or maybe we don't want to talk to someone and we just want to be left alone with our feelings, kind of like Pablo Picasso. So try this with these steps, and who knows, it might be fun. You ready? Let's give it a try.